Howdy toddy everybody, this is Tommy with Colonel Rev Scale Models coming at you with a final reveal for the ESU Warrior Model Shop March into Space group build hosted by Matt. Thanks Matt for hosting the group build. It's a lot of fun putting these droids together. The droid that I built is obviously the one on the left, the black one that you see the box art behind it. What I've included here is an R2-D2 unit from another kit that came with the BB-8 unit here. This one has not been detailed at all. It was just put together, I think poolside for a couple of years ago. This one I put together and I have gone back and did the Tamiya panel lining on that, so it turned out really nice. This one wasn't too pleased with, unfortunately. It's a cool looking black droid, but what I didn't like, and the reason why I don't have them on this one, is I don't like these Tamiya stickers. They're thinner and more like almost translucent than the Bandai Gundam kits, the SD kits, things like that. It's more like a paper, which theoretically this would be better, but they don't work as well. They're kind of rubberized, I guess. I don't know, they're kind of stretchy. And then some of them, they have a film, they leave the carrier film around it. So all of these, this is one piece that goes all the way around his head, and then this is one piece that goes all the way around. It has a little bit of an edge, a little clear edge. Now these do not, they're just the square. But these are okay, but because they're kind of translucent, they let some of the black through. So you can't maybe see it on camera, but the color of this plastic, which is molded in that plastic, and these are not quite the same. The tops on here are also molded in that same orange color, and you see it's very glossy. But the stickers, these stretch. This one actually stretched when I was trying to pull it across. It kind of pulled like a stretched sprue almost. These have no carrier film, but they're so thin and they're just so hard to get in place. It was just a pain. But these, you can't see, well, you might can see it here. See how it's kind of silver under there? So I know it's probably easier than trying to put all this together, but it was just a nightmare. And I have another one of these that has the rounded head like this one, but it's in black, and I'm sure it's going to be the same thing. These droids are the same droid. Only thing different is the head. And then this kit comes with some of these extra parts that you can use on different varieties of the R2 unit. So this one I'm probably going to paint at some point, paint it and be like the shiny R2 that's at the end of A New Hope, where they're at the medal ceremony. And then I have another one that goes with the white bucket head, we'll call it bucket head, white bucket head R5 that you see in A New Hope that gets blown up, and that's why Luke has to get the R2 unit. So I'll probably make both of those dirty, and then maybe use some of those. I think I have the tray part in I think it's the, what is it, the Return of the Jedi, where Luke saves them all, and then Boba Fett gets thrown into the sand monster, and Jabba gets strangled by Princess Leia, and he is on that ship serving drinks, with the little tray and stuff. So that's my plan on that one. But this one, I just wasn't pleased with the decals. This one has the same decals, and that's why I don't have them on there. I almost thought about going back and taping it and painting those, spraying those to make it look better. I thought about also going back on this one maybe and using the gray Tamiya panel liner to see if it can bring out some of the details, because they do have a lot of details. You just can't see them because it's so black. But anyway, that's the build. That's the completed build. I just wanted to show these other two that I had built in the past, and I just finished him up using the Tamiya panel liner and getting it all cleaned up, so he looks much better. And I think I'm going to flat coat him because he was always kind of dirty and dusted up. So anyway, so again, thanks Matt for hosting the March into Space group build in the month of March. And if you haven't subbed to Matt, go over to his channel, ESU Warrior Model Shop. He does some really good work. So if you haven't subbed to him, go sub to him, ring the bell. And just thanks to all of you who have subscribed to me and supported me for all these years. It's coming up on 10 years of being on YouTube. Next year will be my 10th year, I think. So anyway, thanks everybody. Hope everybody's staying safe. Again, support Ukraine, and as always, hotty toddy and God bless.